Hello, I'm Michael Shermer. The past few years have seen campuses erupt in flames over hate speech, issuing lists of microaggressions that might offend people, trigger warnings about books that might upset readers, safe spaces to go to for protection from dangerous ideas, and the disinvitation of speakers who might espouse ideas different from the majority of people in the audience. Shouldn't we protect people from speech that might be hateful and thus harmful? No. There are at least 8 reasons why. 1. Who decides which speech is acceptable and which is unacceptable? You? Me, a middle-aged white guy? The leader? The majority? The control of speech is how dictatorships and autocracies rule. We must resist the urge to control what other people say and think. 2. What criteria are used to censor certain speech? Ideas that I disagree with? Thoughts that differ from your thoughts? Anything that the majority determines is unacceptable? That's another form of tyranny, a tyranny of the majority or tyranny of whomever's in power. 3. It's not just the right of the speaker to speak, it's the right of the hearer to hear. 4. We might be completely right but still learn something new. 5. We might be partially right and partially wrong, and by listening to other viewpoints, we might stand corrected and refine and improve our beliefs. 6. We might be completely wrong, so hearing criticism or counterpoint gives us the opportunity to change our minds and improve our thinking. No one is infallible. The only way to find out if you've gone off the rails is to get feedback on your beliefs, opinions, and even your facts. 7. Whether right or wrong, by listening to the opinions of others, we have the opportunity to develop stronger arguments and build better facts for our positions. You know that the world is round and goes around the sun. You know that evolution is real and that the Holocaust happened. But can you explain how you know these facts? What are the best arguments and evidences for your beliefs? Could you articulate them clearly and succinctly in a debate or conversation? As John Stuart Mill noted in his classic 1859 work On Liberty, he who knows only his own side of the case knows little of that. 8. Finally, my freedom to speak in dissent is inextricably tied to your freedom to speak in dissent. If I censor you, why shouldn't you censor me? If you silence me, why shouldn't I silence you? Once customs and laws are in place to silence someone on any topic, what's to stop them from silencing anyone on any other topic that deviates from the accepted norm? The justification of censorship laws in the consequentialist argument that people might be incited to discrimination, hate, or violence fails the moment you turn the argument around and ask, what happens when it is you and your ideas that are determined to be dangerous? This argument against censorship was well articulated in Robert Bolt's 1960 play A Man for All Seasons, based on the true story of the 16th century Chancellor of England, Sir Thomas More, and his collision with King Henry VIII over the monarch's divorce from Catherine of Aragon. In the play, a dialogue unfolds between More and his future son-in-law, Roper, who urges him to arrest a man whose testimony could condemn More to death, even though no laws were broken. More says, "And go he should, if he were the devil himself, until he broke the law." And Roper says, "So now you'd give the devil the benefit of law?" More says, "Yes, I would. What would you do? Cut a great road through the law to get after the devil?" Roper says, "I'd cut down every law in England to do that." More says, "Oh, and when the law was down and the devil turned round on you, where would you hide, Roper? The laws all being flat." "Yes, I'd give the devil the benefit of law for my own safety's sake. For our own safety's sake, we must grant our devils their due." Thank you for watching. Check us out at skeptic.com.